I've had the pleasure to know Chad for the last 4 years as both his principal for the first 2 and as superintendent for the last 2. He's extremely goal-oriented, very mature young man, and he exhibits great leadership and goal-setting abilities. His friends look up to him as well, and one of the aspects of this process was to interview as many quality candidates as we have. And during one of those interviews, one of the individuals that I interviewed just stopped the interview and said, "Why are you interviewing me? Why don't you interview Chad Williams? He's much more qualified and accomplished than I am." I'm like, whoa. Chad was already on the list. I didn't get to Chad yet. But when I did get to Chad, it came abundantly clear about the type of qualities that he exhibits. His shop teacher in machine technology, Mr. Tarigny, stated that from the beginning, Chad was very energetic and eager to learn. He demonstrated a high aptitude and entrepreneurial spirit. Chad has a 3.8 grade point average, is dual enrolled at GCC, is taking college algebra and English, engineering, and graphic arts. He currently maintains around an A and B average in all of those college courses. In his machine tech trade, he finished 3rd in the regional competition for Skills USA. Chad's career ambition is to obtain a mechanical engineering degree at UMass. He is currently working as a full-time co-op student, and he does that on top of carrying a full course load at GCC, so he's not actually in the building for his senior year. He's extremely busy. He's very associated with his local youth group as well. In his free time, he enjoys hunting and archery. What he does not know is I did interview a couple of his friends. And they pointed out that all his friends got a buck so far this year, and he hasn't got one. And the one that he did actually get, you couldn't find. So, but he does volunteer. He works for, he volunteers to train German Shepherds for rebuilding warriors. Once the dogs are trained, they will go to veterans in our armed services that require support. You know, Chad has a lot of friends in the building, and after I interviewed that one friend, another one came down and wanted to tell me some more positive news about Chad. And Chad was somebody that just a few weeks ago forgot to open up the kennel and let the German Shepherds out, and was reminded of that by his dad. So just last Sunday, he's driving with his friends to the Dick's Sporting Goods, and remembered he forgot to do it again. So he had to turn around and open up the kennel, and thank goodness his parents never found out. Sorry, Chad. Mr. Thompson, his English teacher, describes Chad as very attentive and cooperative in the classroom and respectful. His physics teacher, Mr. Gantz, that Chad is extremely motivated, and he doesn't accept anything other than his best effort. Chad's history teacher reports that Chad is a leader in the classroom. He often will lead one side of the debate and present his views in a scholarly, professional manner while respecting the other side. One point of interest is Chad's grandfather was on the initial planning committee for Franklin County Technical School, and that is, he's a big reason why it's here in Turners Falls as well. And I found Chad in my 4 years to be that leader and a mentor, and has a really good, strong peer group. I'm very confident that Chad will be successful with his future endeavors, and when I asked him what means the most to him, he said his faith in God, his family, and his future ambitions. And he's a well-grounded and respectful young man, and I can't be honored more by this year's recipient for Franklin County Technical School Superintendent Award, Chad Williams.